Hello, my friends. Let's talk about another common preposition in English. Today, we will discuss the basics of at. This is just an introduction video for at. So if you would like more in-depth videos, watch for those in the future. At is part of three prepositions, in, on, and at, that can tell us about location, time, or even direction. And the general rule for these three prepositions is that we use in for more general things. We use on when we get a little bit more specific, and we use at for the most specific. Let me explain more. At can be used for location or time. We typically do not use at for movement like we do with in or on. But the general meaning of this word is that we are talking about a very specific location or time. Let's start with location. We use at when we are discussing specific places or points. Now remember, places like Bozeman or New York City, those we use in. So if we are talking about a very specific place inside those cities, that is more when we will use at. So for example, home, I am at home. I am at work. These are two very specific places that I will use with at. In a similar way, the store, I am at the store. I am at church. And many places like this that are very specific will use at. Let's look at a few examples for using at with locations. I like to cook at home instead of eating out. I like to cook at home instead of eating out. Here we are using at to describe the location of home. Next, English classes are at the Wilson School. English classes are at the Wilson School. The Wilson School is a specific school, a specific place. So we will use at in front. We ate at Sidewinders for my birthday. We ate at Sidewinders for my birthday. Again, Sidewinders is the name of a specific restaurant in Bozeman. So we will use at to describe this location. Finally, let's meet at Target at 1 p.m. Let's meet at Target at 1 p.m. So here I am inviting you to meet me at this location, at this store at 1 p.m. Let me read these examples again in faster English. I like to cook at home instead of eating out. English classes are at the Wilson School. We ate at Sidewinders for my birthday. Let's meet at Target at 1 p.m. Okay, my friends, let's move to using at for time. And we use at for time when the time is very specific. So not with years, not with months, not with days of the week. For those words, we use in or on. But with very specific times, for example, what I call clock time, we will use at. We also use at with words like noon. Noon is 12 p.m. or midnight. Midnight or the middle of the night is at 12 a.m. So with these words, we use at for time. Let's look at a few examples. English class starts at 10 a.m. English class starts at 10 a.m. Here, the specific time of 10 a.m. has at in front. The classes finish at noon. The classes finish at noon. The word noon is also a specific time because it means 12 p.m. That's why we have at in front of the word noon. Here is one exception. Let's look at this sentence. We eat breakfast in the morning and we eat dinner at night. When we studied in, we learned that for periods of time, like in the morning or in the afternoon, it's common to use in. However, there is one exception. For the night, we use at. So it's in the morning, but at night. Don't ask me why, my friends, but that is the exception. Okay, my friends, that is a little bit about the preposition at. Please let me know if you have any questions. And remember, practice, practice, and never give up.